Okay. You know, we have the Manasa Vega, Vacha Vega, Manasa Krodha Vega. We have that verse that say you've got to actually have your urges under control if you're going to initiate and going to be a guru of people. And if we've got someone who's literally that uncontrolled that they can't even restrain themselves in the presence of a child, and we're going to say, please carry on. Yeah. That's just extraordinary. So what happened back in 1993? There was a 2.5-year restriction from initiations. And then 1997, maybe we should make sure that he always lets his disciples know. Now, this becomes an interesting point because they later say he's largely or primarily or some word like that substantially followed the restrictions. The fact is he withdrew the already very diluted account that was supposed to be given to all disciples. And this is part of the reason there's such an uproar now amongst the disciples, is he has kept them in the dark. So even though they were actually meant to be informed, this is what, has happened, even those who were informed were basically told, well, we kind of have to tell you this, but it's not real. And therefore we have a lot of people feeling like Maharaj is being maligned. Okay, so then we get to the GBC route.
I'll just say that, as far as like his rectification plan, that one, to actually like write a sincere letter and being responsible that his disciples or prospective disciples read the letter, that was by far, from my point of view, that was by far and is by far the most challenging part, that required the most vulnerability, courage, and integrity. And so for this report to say he basically followed everything except for that, well, that's for me, that's like 90%. That's like 90% of where his rectification is. And my experience back then from 98 to 2004, he was fiercely trying to avoid that in deceptive ways.